Let's rub our palms. Bring ourselves into the center. Press them together, bring them to your heart, close your eyes. Consciously bringing your intention and attention inward. Dropping the external world. Your external senses, just give them a break. Tune into your inner world, your inner senses. Feel your breath as it flows in and out. Just feel your whole being relax. When you let go of the external distractions and tune into your heart, tune into your internal space. How does it feel? Activating your inner vision, seeing and feeling the most beautiful sunrise. Tune in as much as you can. How does the sunrise feel? Feel every cell of your being uplifted by the rising sun. Tune into the radiance, the magnetism, the warmth, the beauty, the healing. And you're going to use your intention and your breath to draw that energy into your body. As you inhale, draw the light of the sun directly into your heart center. Suspend the light and your breath at the heart. See it and feel it. Allow it to expand through your whole being. And as you exhale, send the light through the crown of your head like a fountain. Inhaling the light of the sun directly into the heart center. Suspend the breath. Expand that light through your whole being. And as you exhale, send it through the crown like a fountain. Clear out your space. Inhaling the light of the sun directly into the heart. Hold the breath, the light at the heart center. See it and feel it expand beyond your physical body. And as you exhale, even bigger, all around you, light. Staying in this beautiful space, an easy breath, seeing and feeling the light within you and all around you. Expand your awareness in consciousness. See if you can see and feel the space behind you. And see and feel the space below you. How far does it go? And at your sides, expanding to the sides. Feel yourself lighten up. Feel the space above your head as far as your awareness can go. And in front of you. Now see that space filled with light. Bright, bright light. That you decide. Your space is filled with light and harmony and order. Beauty, radiance, joy. Inhale deeply and hold the breath. Hold it, rub your palms, inhale a little more. Hold, 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 get the heat, get the light, cup them over your eyes or in front of your eyes and exhale. And as you inhale, hold it and feel the energy from your palms to your eyes, through your whole being. Everything I need is within me. Say it to yourself. And as you exhale, float the palms down, flutter your eyes open into the space, brand new baby. Hi, and welcome everybody. Thanks for joining me on a Monday night chat. I know it's been moving around a lot, but hey, we're flexible and we go with the flow. So what are we going to talk about tonight? I bet you can guess. The same thing that we always talk about, but nice reminders, some nice reminders, practical tips for application. And I'm speaking from my experience. So I'm getting better and better at finding ways to get to the point, like, narrow it down and get to the point of, what we're really doing here, which is what? Knowing who you are, feeling into states of being, and knowing that it is your concept of yourself and your state of being, which is what you're thinking and what you're feeling as a state of being, is creating the experience. Or it's not creating the experience, it's tuning you in like a radio dial to the experiences that you're experiencing in your reality. And there are infinite states, and there are infinite possibilities and infinite realities. So it's up to you to start to learn that that is the most important thing that you're doing. You know, like I've been saying even more and more, a little bit more direct, like what else are you doing? What else are you spending your time on? I'm going to tell you what most people are spending their time on is secondary causes. You know, I was talking last week about like, you're the reason. Like, forget about the reason. There is no reason out there separate from you, because primary cause, first cause, is your consciousness, is your imagination, is what you've been thinking and what you've been feeling. So most people are out here trying to figure out what to do or what action to take or why that happened. And I'm telling you, the simplest way to know why that happened is within you. And even if you can't figure it out, if it's too painful, if it seems way too out there, if you can't put together all the pieces, because, you know, sometimes, like I said, we have a blind spot and it's challenging to connect all the dots depending on, you know, your state of being, your level of consciousness. When you have a greater level of consciousness, of course, we've talked about this before, you have a greater view. When you're on the first floor, you only see so much. You can only see so far on the first floor. But when you're on the 5th floor, you see a little more, the 10th floor, a little more, the 20th floor, you have more of an overview of everything. And that's like levels of consciousness. But you don't judge the levels of consciousness. Just because someone is in a certain level of consciousness, or you yourself are in a certain level of consciousness, and you can't put together all the things in your being, in your subconscious mind, in your programming that has, you know, been repeated, because it's not really just once. Usually when it's something that negative that happens, it's been a repeating pattern. You're just, like I'm saying, not catching it. You haven't been catching it, or wanting to take 100% responsibility for yourself, because we have been indoctrinated into someone else is to blame, or we can be a victim. And I'm saying it doesn't serve you. It never, ever serves you to be a victim, ever. Because then you're always at the mercy of someone, what they're going to say or what they're going to do. And you're waiting, or, you know, I don't know, just getting attention from that state of being, when I'm not saying what happened maybe wasn't bad or wrong or whatever it was. It's just that now, again, now, this now being that you are is a different being than that. So in this now moment of who you are, what are you going to do now? What would you like to choose now? And because there is no actual linear time, there really isn't. When you choose your adventure, a different outcome, a different past, a different state of being, when you look at that thing that happened, when you decide to choose from a different state of being, it changes the whole thing. Because like I said, whatever that was on a certain radio station from a certain state of being. And now if you're a different state of being on a different radio station, there you have access to different things. There was different things that happened. And you can only know this by experience. Like, you can hear me say it and say, oh, that's cool. Or yeah, that I don't know if I believe that or whatever. You don't have to believe it. You have to try it. You have to stop. Well, not try it. There's no trying. You just have to experience it. There's no like, I'll try to do that. You just experience it and see what happens. Like, you know, because you know nothing is ever final, and there's always something that you can rearrange. There's always something that you can rearrange. So it's okay to kind of trial and error in a way. You know, we're all afraid, like, well, you know, I can do something really, really wrong. And maybe, but I think as you're more and more aware, That's not really what happens. It's just like, oh, that's not preferred. And I don't like that. And I don't feel good with that. So I'm going to make a different choice. And then you start to relax, like I keep saying, the more you know who you are, the more that you know there is one cause, the more relaxed you are. Because, and what we really have to give up, what did Neville say, that man's chief delusion, our chief delusion is belief in second causes, is belief in something out there did something or can do something, and it's not tied to me. That's our chief delusion. And we waste a lot of time on that. That's what I was trying to say last week. What does it matter? The reason. If you don't like it, you're going to change it anyways. So dwelling on the reason or the details of the thing, when it's not about clarity, it's just about spinning. It is, I just, like I told you before, I can't really do it. I'm like, ooh, it feels like chaos, disharmony, like no good, no bueno for nobody. Like, stop, please stop. Just, it's not that serious. Like, it's okay. You can, realize, but again, once you're tuned in, you feel it really quickly. That does not feel good. How does it feel good to keep going on and on and on about a problem or something in the past, what somebody did, and you can't let it go? Like, does that feel good? That's what we're not trained to, asking ourselves. Me sharing this, me talking about this, me getting, sometimes it feels good when you're speaking to someone who's very aware. You feel better after, because you're like, okay, yeah, I got clarity. I understand better now, and I can transform. But what I'm saying is that, yes, this is a process. We're all in this process, and you will see by your own experience, like I have seen by my own experience, that it gets more and more like, just get to the point. What is wanted? I don't pay any attention. I do not care. Like I've said so many times, it's interesting, sometimes the stuff, but I don't care what somebody says the proof is, what the rule is, what they said, what she did, what is showing up on the test. I don't care. I don't care. I care what I want. I care how I feel. And if I don't feel good about that, I am ignoring it consciously. I say, oh yeah, okay, I get that. Yes, I did have a fear. Yes, I did believe in that, or I wasn't even paying attention to that. So here we go. Here's the thing. Or I was letting a little fear, anxiety, or something, like I said before, fester under here. And I didn't really do anything about it. I let it sit there. I thought it was no big deal. And now here's an outcome that kind of matches that energy. And I'm going to what now, get stuck out there in those details? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm saying, no, that's not what I'm doing. It's not what I'm doing. And yes, it takes a certain type of mental discipline when it's tied to someone you really, really love, or something you really, really want, or, whatever it is. But you have to remember that the version I'm getting of them is through me, is because of me. So, if I really, really love them and I want what's best for them, why would I put anything into the ingredient that is worry, that is fear, that is doubt, that is anger? I don't want to put that in there. So it's not even like, once you lose the chief delusion of second causes, like something out there that is not me, that I didn't initiate in my world. This is all a projection of me. Starting with me. So if once you realize that, you really want to lose it. Like, you want to be like, oh yeah, there I go again with the, I didn't buy the pearl. That's another way to say it. Like, buying the pearl means I know imagination, my consciousness, my awareness is what is creating. Let's say it like that, because it's not really creating, because it's already created. All the possibilities already exist as potential. And once you decide, consciously or unconsciously, which we have been unconsciously deciding to go along with that assumption, to go along with that rule, to go along with that, we're unconsciously doing that. And then we get this outcome. And we don't realize, like, okay, or we do realize, but then we doubt it when we have fear and whatever. And the more you practice, the more you relax, the more you take space, the more you experiment, the more you see, oh, I'm the cause and I can do something about this. I can do something about this. Even if you want to reserve a little thing back, like, I don't think I'm the whole cause, or, I didn't do that. That's not me, or whatever. Even if you want to do that, okay, fine. Do whatever you want. If you don't want a natural thing, maybe at first it feels a little unnatural, but I'm telling you, the more that you practice with it, the more natural it becomes. And then from that natural feeling, sometimes more natural feelings come. Like, you don't have to try to feel excited. If excited isn't the thing you can reach for, you try to reach for satisfied, or you try to, you reach for content, something like that. And then the more you can actually feel it and get into the feeling, and maybe you bring in some memories of something before where you felt that way, or whatever, it starts to do something within you that the rest of it just naturally occurs, because you've locked in that channel, and then on that channel, that's what exists there. So you don't have to try to make up, that's what we do sometimes, is like, I want this. And then your mind automatically goes into that limited way of the logical way of getting. That's what the plan, when people want to plan, or tell me what's the plan, or tell me what you're going to do, or whatever that is, it's because there's only logical, linear ways to get there. And I understand if you are operating in a logical, linear operation or place or whatever. I'm just saying, I don't like logical and linear when you're trying to figure it out yourself. When you go quantum, when you go, infinite possibilities, I'm just going to tune into that. It does unfold naturally. Like, sometimes it's magic. Sometimes it's out of the blue. Like, you just completely shifted into a new reality, and there's not completely different things, because it doesn't usually go like that. There could be one thing, like all of a sudden new, or all of a sudden, different. Could be you. Like all of the people in the testimonials of Dr. Joe, who after one meditation, stage 4 cancer, after meditation, no cancer, or MS after a meditation or a healing or whatever it is, or even a week, and they're a completely different being. And in the new being, that disease, that disordered pattern doesn't exist in the new being. And what have I said before? If one person can do it, if one person did it, any of this stuff, they're no different than you. You can do it too, for any of your stuff, whatever it is. It is our fear, it is our hooks, it is our delusion that there's something greater than me, or something that has some power over me that I can't overcome. I don't know what it is. And I know we've been really, really programmed, but it's not an excuse anymore, because and what I've said too is, like, I've said in myself that even if I fail, though, that's just a little like trick for the little, whatever that guy is, the analyze guy, the ego guy, the pain body guy, whatever that is. It's a little trick for that, because I didn't decide to fail. I decided to succeed. I succeed. And in that, there is no failing. Even if it looks like something's not working, I do not stop. I do not give in. I don't let my mental and emotional state falter anymore. I persist, and it works. And I persist with ease. Like, I relax, and I make it so light, like super light, because you are light. Everything is light. Everything you see is light, in different forms, in different densities. So, and everything is energy. So doesn't that mean that that can be changed? Like, of course it does. It's not even solid. So I'm hoping that my little fiery, I'm like super fast, super fiery tonight. Just because, I'm just like, let's go. Like just decide that there's one cause. And every time I catch myself in a second cause or trying to make up an action, maybe I should, maybe if I, that's not it. That's not it. Or asking someone else, well, what are you going to do? Whatever. Not like that. It's like, decide what you want for them. And if you're going to ask questions to them, say it in a way that is encouraging, that is uplifting, that is, not trying to play the devil's advocate or, did they think of this or did they think of that? If someone is telling you something, always, always encourage the ideal. And you can help people that are sharing with you and saying with their doubts or whatever. You just say, oh no, I know you can do that. Or I know that everything is possible. Like practice everywhere with everyone and everything, no matter what they say, even if it's crazy. Like they're like, I want to be a race car driver. Like, that's so cool. You want to do that? Okay. I could see that. Why not? What do you know? What do I know? What you want to do? Like just practice with everything, everyone. Do not, when you catch yourself in a second cause or you catch yourself trying to take an action, you just have to go. It's so, so simple. We know the steps. What is wanted? What is wanted? And if you can't figure that out, but please try to figure it out. What do I want here? Like I've said before, some people will say to me, like somebody broke up with someone or something happened, somebody else, they broke up with them, at least somebody I know. As like the other person broke up with them. And they wanted, closure or a text message. And we're like, really, is that what you want? Like, would that make you feel better? Think about it, think about it, think about it. Would that really make you feel better? If the answer is yes, this is like child's play. It's so easy to get a text message. You just close your eyes and see the text message, see it pop up, see their name pop up. You could even do it once. I've done it like even just this talking. And as I'm talking to someone, they're like, oh, wow, okay. I got a text message. I'm like, exactly. That's like, is that what you really want? What you really want is the feeling of closure. Where does that come from? Within you. And if it's me, I'm playing around with everything. I would revise the whole thing. Our whole relationship was amazing. We were best friends. We had this chapter together and it was great. And we both grew and learned. And, it was uplifting for everyone. And we parted ways on the best terms. That's me. This is what I'm saying. Practical tips. This is what I do. And if you can't get over the fact when people say to me, well, like, I feel like that's not true. Okay, that's not true for you. But do you like it? Does it feel better? Could you practice that there's infinite possibilities of what could have happened? And that was one version of me that could have been like that. One version of me and them that could have been on that plane of acceptance and love and growth and understanding and saying like, yeah, we did what we needed to do together and now it's done. Okay, I wish you well. I wish you well. Bye. Is there a version of me that could have done that? Yes, there is. And there's a version of you too. It's just what is holding people back? Like what is holding someone back from practicing that? Because what? Either they want a bad guy, they want to be a victim, or I don't know. They don't want the best for someone in their past because they were mean to them or they were, maybe really mean to them, whatever that is. But again, if you recognize cause, it's not a blame. It's not a guilt and shame thing. It's a saying, I was unaware. I was unaware of my patterns. I was unconscious. I don't even know where I was. I don't even know what I know. It wasn't a good state of being. You can't be in a good state of being and draw chaos and disharmony into your life. Can't be in a good state of being and draw something really, really crazy. There has to be something out of order, something out of harmony, diseased in your field, in disorder and disharmony. And once we acknowledge that, we say, oh yeah, okay. So that was that version of me. Let me practice the other version of me. Maybe even this version of me that's now. If I was who I am now, how would that have gone? How would that have gone? And then you practice it. And even sometimes it doesn't even take that long. It's just to catch a different feeling about it. So now when your memory wants to go, it doesn't have as deep hooks in the same way. It's different. It's different. And, you know, I personally, I do this for anything that comes across my path. I do not care how long ago. I don't care how bad it was. I don't care about any of those things. If I think of it and it is unlovely and there's a better version that I could experience, I make sure I experience it. Or if someone tells me about something that happened to them or something that's happening to someone in their family and they've always had this thing and it's just a continuing thing, not in my reality. Not in my reality. They've always been radiantly healthy. I'm going to feel them as always, always, even if they're past, even if the person's not here. I don't care what they passed from, what they're not, they don't seem to be in the physical reality at this moment for you. They're not in your physical reality. I don't allow that anymore. No more. Maybe before, I'm telling you the truth. But now I'm just like, oh no, they were radiantly healthy. They've always been radiantly healthy in every state, in every dimension, in every reality, in every time. That's why I say to you guys in the morning, harmonize your entire existence. Everything that was, everything that is, everything that will be, harmony, perfection, love. Because if you can feel that right now, and you can catch that feeling, you can feel it, expand it. Every single version of me has always been radiantly healthy, has always been in harmony, has always been coherent, orderly, rhythmic, loving, unconditional love. Do you not think that that does something? Even if you don't believe in, changing reality or the past or whatever, or you like to be linear or whatever, even if it makes you feel better right now, and that's all that counts. Truly, truly. Okay, I think that's it. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Anybody, can I get an amen? I love you guys. I am being, super insistent and rapid fire about it because just tune it in. Let's go. What is wanted? Not this. Thank you. Thanks. I got a heart. I got an amen. All right, we're good. Yeah, you guys get it. I mean, I can be rapid fire like this. You know what I'm talking about. And, even if you don't, it's going in somewhere. It's going in somewhere. The subconscious mind, your infinite being is tuned in. And I love you. And really, I love you all. And I'm so grateful for you. I'm grateful we get to tune in together, and whatever comes through, it doesn't come through like this unless whoever's here is wanting to receive that as well. I'm wanting to receive it for myself. I like the reminders for myself, and I like that there are others in my soul family that also like to be reminded, and we can practice and remind each other and keep each other uplifted and thriving and better and better and better and better, and lose those fears of, thank you, Patty, lose those fears of, what if? There is no what if. I don't dwell in what ifs. My whole life, I never liked what ifs. I didn't know any of this. You could ask my parents. Anytime they would say, well, oh, what if they didn't have their seatbelt on? And I'm like, but they did. There is no, why would we tune into that reality? I don't say it like that, but I really would get super resistant about that. There's no what if. There's no what if. I decide there's one thing, and I'm not going to waver on that. So, it's just like, we have to remember, and we have to practice. You have to practice. And so as many times as you can throughout the day, check yourself. Where's my thoughts gone? Where have my feelings gone? What is my state of being? What is wanted? Can I still tune into that? Am I still feeling light about it? Can I tune into the ease? Can I remember that it's me? Can I remember that everything is always working out even better than I imagined? Can I catch that little thrill about that lightness? Can I trust that? You can trust yourself. You can trust yourself. You have to put it to the test, and you can trust yourself. There's no messing up. There's no messing up. So if you can't mess up, then why don't you trust yourself? Because it's something really important? Yeah, okay. It's really important. You're really important. And your imagination is all powerful. So that's really important too. You can do it. Okay, let's stretch ourselves a little bit, and then we can go to bed with this feeling of empowerment and light and freedom and truth and love. Inhale deep into the chest and hold the breath. Inhale a little bit more. Stretch it a little bit more. A little bit more. And a little bit more. Smile, one more. Now pull root, lock, navel, and diaphragm. Pull it up, activate yourself. And exhale, gracefully release. Expand, feel the shift. Inhale deep and hold the breath. Feel it in your back. Stretch your back more. A little bit more. Rib cage more. Rib cage more. In the front. In the top. One more. Hold it. Root, lock, navel, diaphragm. Pull it up. Lightning bolt through your spine. Activate yourself like you mean it. And exhale, gracefully dissolve. Expand, release. Tune into your energy. Feel the shift. So easy, so fast. Inhale deep and hold the breath. Inhale a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Soften. Smile, soften. A little more. One more. One more. Hold. Root, lock, navel, diaphragm. See your spine filled with light. Your mind. I have an enlightened mind. And exhale, gracefully dissolve. Close your eyes. Breathe easy. Notice what you notice. See if you can feel a feeling of lightness, of expansion, of your whole being just tuning into place. Everything tuning into that frequency, the highest frequency. Your elevated state of being, your enlightened mind, your ease, your trust in yourself, your faith. You're going to do left nostril breathing. Just cover your right nostril. Your left hand can be Anghiyan Mudra or golden triangle or silver triangle, whatever you want, yogi's choice. And just smile gently and breathing through the left nostril. Just slow, easy, like the most healing nectar, taking it through your whole being.
There is no greater moment than when one raises one's eyes toward the Creator and forgives oneself and others. Forgiving is the most sacred action. It is the inner spiritual food of the soul. It has tremendous spiritual power that gives you freedom. When you don't forgive, you completely cut yourself off from the love of the Creator. As a result, you attract more negative experiences in your life that cause the unforgiving patterns to replay themselves, and you get caught in the unforgiving loop. We need to move from a victim or non-forgiving state of mind to a forgiving or freedom state of mind. Our power is first in changing ourselves, then changing our lives. By not forgiving, You become a victim of circumstances. You are no longer the captain of your life. To change your life, you have to change your mind. You need to move from a mind that does not forgive to a mind that forgives. If your prayers are not answered, or if your wishes take time to manifest, ask yourself who you need to forgive in order to clear the way for the divine to fulfill your dreams. Does it take time for you to heal? Then ask yourself, who have I offended? And who do I need to make amends with? True spiritual healing starts with forgiveness. You can help to heal traumatic experiences by forgiving, because forgiveness comes from love, and love burns karma. The lack of forgiveness generates poison in your body. You are working against yourself. You become your own worst enemy. The person you do not forgive owns you. You need your freedom.
Release your hands. Inhale through both nostrils. Hold it. And exhale, hold it out. No air for a moment or two. Inhale, reach. Inhale a little more, a little more. Hold it, shake. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And see how you feel, clear, calm, relaxed. I didn't really press on that track, but I guess we needed it. And yes, it goes along with, of course, what we were saying. And most people need to forgive themselves. But I mean, yeah, and others. But it's like, and if we ask really what is the issue, we're usually mad with ourselves at the end of the day. So you have to be easy on yourself. There's no hard on yourself. There's no doing it wrong. There's no mistakes. You just have to shift into a different state of being. Forgive yourself and shift your state of being. Like, oh, I didn't know. I wasn't aware. Or I was, and I chose the other thing anyways. Okay, what were my results? Not good. Okay, that's enough. Like, you don't have to keep going on to yourself about it or getting mad at yourself. You just do something different. That's it. Okay, hands on your heart. Just tuning into your heart. Forgive yourself. Be easy on yourself. Lighten up. There is no wrong. There's only more awareness, more, that's good information. We're going to sing, use I am with forceps in. So bring some rhythm and bring some reminder. I am, I am, I am, I am, and forceps in.
I am, I am, I am, I am. 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 I am, I am, I am, I am.
Inhale deep. Hold that energy in your heart. I am. Exhale. Hold it out. No air, silence. Feel the victory on your behalf. What did you decide? Inhale, reach. Inhale more. Open up, laugh. That's your only concern. Your only concern is I am. That's your only concern. What am I saying after I am? What did I say after I am? It doesn't even matter if it's about someone else. There's still something you're saying after I am. So just, that's your only worry. There is no worry. The only thing for you to think about is what am I putting? What have I been putting? What am I thinking about as the concept of myself after I am? What is it? And if it doesn't match what you say you want, you better get your little butt to changing it. Just change it. I am successful. I am peaceful. I am radiant. I am magnetic. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am loved. Whatever. But you gotta know what you're saying. It's a shortcut too, really, really fast. You can cut yourself right off going on some weird stuff over there. Just like, oh, what is that? No, I am whatever. Drop it in. I'm grateful. I'm appreciative that everything is always working out even better than I imagined. How grateful am I? I'm so grateful. You know, I am gratitude. I am appreciation. I am appreciation. You know, like start to try it on, try it differently for yourself. See what works, see what feels good. And then you will get it. You will get it. Okay. Hands to prayer. Take a deep breath and exhale. Let it go. Feel the relief. Feel the relief in knowing I know who I am. I know what I decided. I know what I'm deciding. And I know what I'll continue to decide until I see what it is I want to see on my screen of space. And I know that everything always works out even better than I imagined, even better than that. I know. So I'm excited to see the natural unfolding of things. I don't have to try to make up any plans. I don't have to try to make up an action to take. I know that if I am dwelling in this feeling, if I know what I want, if I know how it feels, the unfolding will be natural, fun, harmonious, and easy. And if it's not that, it's okay. I just remember I'm not in. I didn't catch it. And just go back and do it again. Feel the feeling of relief, of gratitude, of appreciation of yourself, your decision to be aware, to be love, to be the light, to uplift it all, no matter what. No matter what they did, no matter what they say, no matter what the story is. What do you want in your world? You want harmony. And that takes uplifting it all. You can do it. You did it. It's done. Inhale to begin. Love before me. Love behind me. Love at my left. Love at my right. Love above me. Love below me. Love in me. Love in my surroundings. Love to all. Love to the universe. Inhale. Peace before me. Peace behind me. Peace at my left. Peace at my right. Peace above me. Peace below me. Peace in me. Peace in my surroundings. Peace to all. Peace to the universe. Inhale. Light before me. Light behind me. Light at my left. Light at my right. Light above me. Light below me. Light in me. Light in my surroundings. Light to all. Light to the universe. Inhale for Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Shanti, Shanti. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining me.